So the first things I'm going to show are not diamond paintings. These ones said they were diamond paintings, but they are not. I didn't think they would be because of the price. Honestly, it was like $2 for a 40 by 50. It's like, that's no way that's a diamond painting, but it would have made a gorgeous diamond painting. And it said diamond painting in the title. So, yeah. Still a gorgeous samurai cat. But that is not a diamond painting. So, we got the 40 by 51 and the 30 by 41. Obviously, they're not what they suggest they are, though. But they do come around, wrapped around a clear tube. So, again, I don't know why the canvases for only $2 can be wrapped around a clear tube, but the diamond paintings can't. Like, I figured the diamond painting things, it was a price thing. But then how is this only $2 and it can be wrapped around a clear tube and the diamond paintings are more expensive? Like, the canvas is very similar. Yes, they have the drills with the diamond paintings, but it just seems weird to me. I thought it was a cost thing, but then, like, these come like this. They come in tubes. And they're cheaper than the diamond paintings. So, next up. Again, I don't know when you're seeing this video versus the last video. But you guys liked the lady I uploaded that I said I needed to edit the hair on. I think this guy is from the same company. See the two-tone hair, which I'm guessing... Oh, this one might be two tones. I see 1s, I see 4s and H's in there, so it might actually have its multiple tones. So it is still only like the normal 30 wide, but it is a longer canvas and it is stiffer. It doesn't want to sit flat. It is pre-bagged though, and I need to label these. But again, not a very bright color palette. A lot of darker oranges, darker browns, really dark purple, some lighter yellow creams. But oh, by the way, in one of my other videos, I said I didn't know where my permanent marker was. I found my permanent marker, or a piece of my permanent marker, on the floor. So, apparently, the puppy decided to try to eat it. And I can't find my permanent marker again. I don't know how it fell off of here, or how she knocked it down so she could eat it, but that happened. Okay. So yeah, those are nice colors. They're pre-bagged. It's funny how some bags have the numbers wrote on them, whereas other bags have a sticker on them, but don't mind the horrid handwriting. Let's see if we can get this guy to sit flat for us. So yeah, I thought he was kind of cool, like a samurai style. I don't know if he's like an anime character or what. I don't know him from anything. He might be from something, though. Oh, there's a drill. So if he is from anything, let me know, but as far as I know, just a random photo. Kind of a black samurai. Okay. So 22 colors. One is 1 down to 8 which is 8, and then A, C, D, F, G, down to U on 22. So, I don't so far see anything that looks bad to me. It all looks nice and clear. Those are the D's there, the Q's up here. I don't think there's any issue whatsoever with this canvas. And again, like with the lady, which a lot of you guys want to see, I also would really like to see him done. So he's a 34 by 59. Again, why the weird size? Oh, sorry. Ooh, he's a 29 drill area and 34 canvas size. So this way I'm guessing is 69 for the canvas size, and drill area is 53. So odd, but again, I think on my website I'm just gonna make this a 35-60 just so it can be organized with ones very similar to it, and I have a extra category for one here that they could have made a bigger white border, but they decided not to, which I'm not complaining that they decided not to. It's just an odd size, you know? So I think he is really cool though. Look at that. All right. Ooh, this is a dragon. This is a dragon. Again, a very stiff canvas. And I never really thought about the fact that I like the thin canvases and some people don't. Like, I don't like this because they're so stiff. They do that. The really thin ones, yeah, they like to fall all over, and that's what I like about them. Because they're so thin, they don't hold bends like this. You just go like this and they just fall flat or fall halfway on top of themselves. But they don't, like, bend halfway on top of themselves. They're just like, oh, so you're going to drop me this way? Then I'll just lay this way, you know? No issue. So that's why I like the thin canvases. And personally, I feel like if you're hanging them up, you're, like, kind of holding them by the top corner. So if they're thin and they fall flat like this, they'll be stuck against the wall nicely, whereas like this one, without the weight for it to be flat, it just wants to maintain what it's used to. So I don't know, I never thought about that before, but watched Tita say how she didn't like the thin ones, and it's like, huh, I love the thin canvases. I mean, it's not like the drill field is any worse, and it's not like there's really any difference other than they lay flat immediately for me. And yeah, I mean, like, they can't hold up the drills, but nor can this, really. I mean, like, dog decided to play squeaky toy. Either way, you're going to use pins or magnets or something in corners to hold it up, or a frame or something. So to me, the thin ones just, they lay flat better, so I like them. I love getting a nice thin canvas. Like I told her, it's so interesting, our differences. And there's nothing wrong with differences either. Just, it's interesting how some like something for the same reason somebody else dislikes it, or how somebody likes or dislikes something for a reason the other person never even realized or thought of. So, look at a cute dragon. He has 24 colors. 1 is 1, down to 7 is 7. A, B, C, D. So there's B, C, D, G, Q. We're going to have to look at the drill field to make sure. Also, this dragon, he is cute. He's kind of cool. Again, I wish it was a bigger size. Yes, I'm me. These antlers will look great in a larger size, and like these having more detail and stuff. But anyway, this one was on sale for like $2 or something like that for a 30 by 40. And it's like, I have to get it then, right? Like, It's kind of a cool image, and the size is like cheap for this. So, yeah. Now let's see if this drill field holds up. Hopefully you guys don't hate the dog squeaking its toy. I could stop it. I mean, like, I think I've said, and some of you may have heard, I'm not a fan of squeaky toys, because squeaky, 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 but oh well. So there's D and G. G, D, R, B. The R and B definitely are different. So I'm looking for... Oh, that's not a B, it's an E. So you got D, E. There is no B. Or no, there is B. 9 is B. There's the B's. So the B's are in here in the brown. The D's are in here in the blue. Okay. So I don't think it's going to be an issue. But you can tell the G's are not like a clear letter. The 5s are really hard to see. These are really easy to see. But again, they just kind of look like blurrier letters for some of these. Like the G especially. So we got this cool little dragon with like this orange glow behind him. And he has like little orange antler type things growing there. Some random flowers around him. Nice brown. Blues, grays, dark blues, pinks, oranges, blues, browns, black. Nice colors. Again, not a bright palette. Even this background, which I thought might pop, looks like it's going to be more of a cream, orange, brown, like nothing bright. I thought that would be more of a bright yellow and that'd be like one pop of color, but I really don't see much of a pop of color. And I think the pink is the brightest. I think you guys can see right here there is a small canvas. I wanted this one. Surprise, surprise. I wanted a tiny one. This one's one of Mom's. She decided to get a gnome. He is a gnome, right? And it doesn't come in a bag. Nice bright colors. Okay. By the way, hopefully you guys don't hear background noise. I'm sorry if you hear background noise. I just realized I hear TV in the background or something, so sorry if you guys hear background noise, but like, look at those two greens and that blue and the red, creams, greens, yellows. Wow, look at the red. Blues and blacks, pink, purple color. Look at these two. I love these two baby, like purple, baby blue style. Just like powder. And then some dark blues. That's this one. I'm guessing the canvas number is on the bags. They're not folded over very well or anything either. Yep, that's the canvas number on the bag. So I'm going to fold this over this way and just slide them in here. So another interesting conversation I had with somebody, and I didn't think about it. Again, it's one of those things where it's like, I guess it makes sense, but to me, that's never what I've done, or the few people I think I've seen mention something, that's not how they did it either, so I never thought about it type thing. I was talking to somebody about how I have like a craft trash that then goes into the trash. So like I film a few videos before I tend to throw out any of these or anything like that. So I normally have something like this laying on hand. And they just throw their bags and everything immediately into the trash can outside. It's like, I've never immediately thrown trash into a trash can outside. Like, everybody I know has a trash can in the house that they fill up, and a lot of people have like a craft trash by their paintings, and then like their kitchen trash, and so just was different, interesting. Again, I don't know if any of you care about that. That seems like a very odd comment to have, but just a conversation I had recently, so something I was curious about. So this one has a thicker cover sheet. I do like the thicker cover sheets. They're almost like free release paper in my opinion, because they're thick enough you probably could cut them in squares and treat them like release paper, especially if you were to put like a sticker on the top of them or something. And I have done that. I have like taken and put like a piece of tape or sticker or something on these to make it more of like a release paper. But again, it's just like a nice thick cover sheet. So he has 1 is 1, but 2 is A and 3 is 2. I just saw somebody unbox one that has color chart like this. This, again, is why I refuse to use the number. I only use symbol in DMC, because fuck that shit. I am not doing 2 is down here, but then I see 2 here, and it's like, wait, am I looking for this 2, or am I looking for that 2? Am I looking for this 3, or am I looking for this 3? And then I'd use this 3, and oh no, that's 2, and I can't do it. I mess up every time. My brain overthinks. So am I looking for 2 that is 2, or am I looking for 2 that is the number 2, or the symbol 2? Am I looking for 3 that's the number, or 3 that's the symbol? If it's the 3 that's the number, okay, is the 3 that's the number actually the 2 as the symbol? Or is the 3 the number, not the 2 as the symbol? And like, that's what my brain does. And I can't paint like that. I can't do it. I can't. It's like nice how some of you guys can just label your bottles 1 through, in this case, 25, and just keep refilling like the same bottles or something. But I cannot do it. I can't. I have worked with some of these paintings like right out of the bag and just like put the bag back into the Ziploc. I've literally put the bags in these and took them back out of these and not even put them into my kit or anything, didn't write anything on them or anything. And I did work from the number 1 through, but 1 was 1, 2 was 2. It's just when I got to like the 9, I had to be like, okay, 9 is A, so I had to look at the chart again, which I don't really care for doing, but fine. If it's like, okay, I need A, where is A? Okay, A is, 17. Cool, like, no big deal. But when there is 2 numbers, 2 things that are the exact same, and they don't equal up, I can't. I really, really cannot. So, anyway, on to this cute little guy, which does have the dummy circles, the guide circles, whatever you want to call them. And so I think he should look a lot better because he still looks pretty decent right now. Nice and colorful, as I showed you with the drills, and the drill area looks nice. The letters look easy to read. So I think he's going to be cool. On to another Animal Friends one. Now this one I am curious about, because I feel like I already have this one. Alright, so sorry. Like I was saying, I'm curious if I have this one already. If I got this one off of Amazon a while ago, or because it just seems familiar to me. Okay, so I just noticed these are the really thin bags that do not hold their shape whatsoever. But at least they're all in a row, not just randomly thrown in here. So let's open the cute kitties. Okay, cute kitties. It's a kitty, a raccoon, and a squirrel. Again, one of my Animal Friends sets. And honestly, I am sorry, I can't tell you if I do have this one or not, and how similar or different it looks. I know I've seen this one. I know it goes to my set. But I am not sure if I have it or not. So, I could go look. I'm going to go look. Okay, so I do in fact have this painting. It's painting number 179 I got from Amazon. So this is the second time I have this one. I don't know how the drill field will compare though, so I will check on that at some point when I get that book down and everything else. Hopefully I remember. But this is therefore a duplicate for me. So again, nice colors though. Again, really thin bags. So I'll definitely put cardstock in with those. But need to put a label on it. They'll have a little sticker with a number on them. Gotta go ahead and write down this canvas. Another YEJ. I've seen a few YEJs. So if I'm seeming like all over the place, my brain is all over the place right now. It's not unusual for me, but like, nice drill feel on this one. I really like to see how it compares to my other one, and I'm tempted to go get it down just like I was tempted to go look on the computer to see if I had it, but I really don't think I should go pull the book down and do a comparison right now. But I have a few comparisons I want to make for you guys, this one included, and a few others, so I should try to get all the paintings together and do an actual comparison video with multiple different paintings in it. Alright, we are down to 3 paintings here, and I've made this video already half an hour. Haven't opened that many paintings, but apparently I've talked that much. So, ooh! It's my little raven! Raven's the thin beak, right? Crow's the thick beak? Or is this the crow and the raven's is the thick beak? Wait. Okay, Raven's thicker, so the bigger name, thicker beak, smaller name, thinner beak. So this is a crow with a skull. Sorry. I had to check again. I don't know why I can never keep in my mind crow versus raven. Like, I can never seem to remember who's who for some reason. Which, by the way, that reminds me, I was going to look up if the magpies has any relation to them. I haven't done that yet. And yes, I probably won't remember even after I look it up. I love finding information. My brain doesn't love as much retaining the information. It's like I get that thought in my head and I want to know the answer and I get stuck on it till I find out the answer normally, but like... But anyway, nice colors in here. Again, a dark painting, but also some lighter colors for the skull there. I like it. This is part of my magic set. You can see the books over here, and then you got the skull, and kind of like the magic cat style one I opened. And I have like an owl with a book that I think kind of goes to this magic set. I don't think on my website I have a magic set tab yet, though. So I think I gotta clump all these paintings together in a set on there still, because I don't think I did that. And with my Animal Friends tab, which that squirrel, cat, raccoon is in, I decided to add some more in there that aren't quite animal friends in my opinion, but they are animals together in groups. So I did decide to add them there, even though they're not like the paintings I would consider part of that group. I did decide to use that tab to put like my rabbits and ducks that are hanging out together, my sheep and dog that's hanging out together, because they are like animal friends, but not what I consider the animal friend group, because I consider the animal friend group the animals that kind of look like this. So yeah, I made the tab a little more realistic to what somebody would expect to see under it, not under my strict this picture goes to it type thing. So we got all letters in random order. By the way, I have the website linked in the description if anybody else has questions about what I've been talking about with the website thing. I made a website to put all this on so it's easy to search it by tabs and by what seller and size and everything else, especially considering Windows had an update, and now the search function for some reason on my File Explorer, that's what it's called. Search function on my File Explorer won't work anymore right now. I can't type in raccoon and have all the paintings with the title raccoon or with the tag raccoon pop up on my computer anymore. So the fact that I have the website that I could actually go to the raccoon tab is great. So, I'm not a big fan of the drill field. Right off the bat, you got GOO there. They look similar, they look different. Hopefully they look different enough on the light pad. They do look quite different there. And then you got like Dino here, which is like a blue and a brown, but I don't know. They're very thin letters, which in some ways makes them easier to see. They're not blurry like the other ones because of that, I think. The A is still a little blurry. But I'm a little worried on the light pad. Some of these might look similar and I might be better off with an overhead light. I'm not sure if he's going to have an eye either, but they do have a black eye and they are a black bird. So again, even with photos of them, that might be something that shows up, let alone in a diamond painting. You got a nice moon back here. Again, you have like the older books there and you have the skull and the pendant here. Then looks like there may have been something here. So like the cat, which I've seen in a photo like this, like I said, or they had them in the one like this where you had the globe you could actually see because it was like over here. I wonder if this one is a larger scene and this is like a cropped image of it, but it goes to my magic set and it's a really cute little birdie. Onto the two small paintings. Of course I decide, okay, now I can record, right? And then I proceed to have everybody text me. And I'm not complaining. I enjoy texting with everybody. It's not, not I complain, but it's just like, sorry, I keep running away from the video and then coming back. Not that you guys will see, I'll cut all that out, but... So again, I think I already opened this dragon. I think Mom got this twice. I think I was even telling her she has got it twice, so... It's this purple dragon with the pumpkin, though. There's your key, and the drill field looks pretty decent, and your colors... I'm actually not going to flatten this one down, though, in case it is, in fact, like I think, one she already has, so that way she can hand it to somebody. And then for the little one, I actually want it. My mom didn't want this one, but I did. Very odd of me to want a small one, I know. I don't know what came over me. Something attacked me, and I got bit with the... This looks really cute and easy to do. Let me have it. I got bit by that bug. What can I say? But it's a 20 by 25. And it's just this really simple, cute, chubby black cat with some flowers around him. Again, he would look better in a 30 by 40 because these flowers here will actually look like flowers probably instead of just like chunks. But I just wanted the nice black with the orange eyes, just very simplistic, cute, chubby cat. Which I thought he was very cute and very chubby and should literally take a day to do. So I was weird and I'm like, let me have that. So you got browns, oranges, blacks, creams, light yellow, white. Again, very quick, simple, cute little guy. Hopefully he turns out like that. And again, I gotta label the bag because there's no bag label. Now the question is, do I put this one away or do I leave this one out since it is just a quick, cute one and I wanted to get it done. And I'm writing way too big. I mean, I have so many paintings going, I honestly shouldn't start another one. Even if it is one that will only take me a day and won't take away from the others much. I haven't even had time to do my Halloween ones like I want to do. And yes, you guys might end up seeing this video after Halloween and all of this is going to be, history. But anyway. Cutie cat. A lot of... Oh, wow, that cover sheet just, like, falls off. But the stick seems like it should be okay, hopefully. It's a light stick, I think. But again, I'm not sure I trust that to tell me. You know what? Let's see. So, oh, I can see my fingerprint on it. And yeah, it does move, but it takes a little bit to push it. Kind of fights back. So, it is good stick. But yeah, you can literally see my fingerprint on it. Right here, you can see my fingerprint. You can see where there's a lighter gray where I stuck my finger. Again, if I need to put a little bit of double-sided tape on it or something, I can. So, I don't really care. But, look at a cutie. And that's the last one I'm going to open right now. And yes, I had my custom ones made, and I like my custom ones a lot better, but I wanted to try these out, and it's nice to have a larger boat, so I got these to try out. I might actually have customs or something like that made. I want to adjust the customs I made because I made them similar to this. Some of you have seen them in one of my videos. I made this a lot wider though, so you can pour more drills out without them spilling over the top, and I have the lines going this way because of the way I hold my drill, or hold my boat. But I made it similar to these, but they don't, there's a few things I want to change on them. They don't quite, they are better than this, but they're just not quite what I want yet. I also decided to try to get this to try. I think they called it a tobacco funnel, but the hole looks big enough that the drill should be able to go through it. So I was thinking that might be a nice little funnel for drills. So I wanted to try that because I don't like the plastic ones. They seem to stick to it. So that's just a little test subject. And again, this was maybe a buck at most. It was a cheaper piece. So there's that. And then we have 5 paintings for me here. And my mom has some paintings too. So she has 3, 4, 5 as well. But those will be for another video. This video is going to be about half an hour to 40 plus minutes by the looks of it. I'm guessing closer to the half hour because, like I said, I had to run away a few times to talk to people that texted me. So, hopefully you guys have a nice day, night, and morning. Hopefully your day, night, and morning continues to go well. Hopefully you guys find some time to work on your diamond paintings, which I've been having trouble doing, and some time to relax and just chill. So, thank you guys for watching. Also, if you're watching, if you still haven't, if you're interested, go ahead and subscribe. So, again, thank you guys.